Man, it is insanely hot in the studio. It's like 100 degrees outside. So if I'm sweating, bear with me. Oh Hi stars Molly Gordon as Iris and Logan Lerman as Isaac, a couple on a weekend trip to a small town where they stay at an Airbnb and they get to know each other a little better and do all the things cute couples do when they are falling in love. The only problem is that after their first night together, Iris realizes that Isaac isn't as into having a real relationship as she is.
I think you're great. I'm just not really looking for a relationship right now.
Are you joking?
And feels a little misled. Her solution: to keep Isaac chained to the bed for 12 hours or until he realizes that he actually wants to be with her.
Breakfast is served.
Uncuff me!
That's not actually what you want. Because I don't think you know what you want. If you really thought about what you wanted, it wouldn't be what you wanted.
When things go too far, she calls her friend Max, played by Geraldine Viswanathan, and her boyfriend Kenny, played by John Reynolds, ultimately bringing them into this no-win situation. With the snoopy neighbor Steve, played by David Cross, lurking around, it's only a matter of time until Iris either gets found out or Isaac escapes and goes to the police. Oh Hi is directed by Sophie Brooks and written by Brooks and Molly Gordon, who are really close friends in real life. The movie has an amazing running start with Iris and Isaac, who seemingly have this amazing relationship that everyone dreams about. They start on this road trip to the small weekend getaway with all the quirky banter, singing Islands in the Stream together on the car ride there, and the stops along the way, like a cute incident at a strawberry farm, where the strawberry girl flirts with Isaac and Iris is noticeably put off by her. It's a great scene that kind of sets an unsettling tone and pace to what's about to happen while keeping the cuteness and lightness before everything takes a turn. Whew, man, it is really hot in here. You really want to see this couple be that couple, and feels like the beginning of a rom-com. They swim together where there is obviously chemistry. There's a scene where Isaac is reading the novel Blindness while Iris is just watching him lovingly. They make dinner together and everything seems sweet and innocent. I mean, am I noticeably sweating here? Oh, man. As soon as Iris finds out that he's not serious about her and she keeps him chained up, it becomes a sad, desperate act of submission and control, and at the same time, a feeling of a lack of control for Iris and Isaac at different levels. Isaac obviously not being in control of being able to leave, and Iris not being in control of how Isaac feels about her. And for me, this was probably what I enjoyed the most about the film. Everything that she does to try to get Isaac to essentially fall in love with her by force was kind of fun and quirky. A scene where she makes him French toast was really great, but she can't remember if he even likes French toast.
Does he not like French toast? No, he got French toast.
Breakfast is served.
Uncuff me!
Or a scene where she's trying to remember and reenact a junior high dance recital is really cringy and sweet and quirky in a weird way. Molly Gordon as Iris is what really makes this movie enjoyable, and you kind of want her to get what she wants. You love her character even in her most cringy moments, and you not only sympathize with her, but you're also kind of rooting for her and on her side. Jeez. But this isn't one of those films where the guys are the bad guys and the girls are the hero teaching the guy a lesson. It goes deeper and shows two sides of two people who have issues that make them the way they are. Iris, who is so desperate to be with this guy who rejects her, and it makes her a little crazy. And the guy who uses a girl to get what he wants and throws her away, it focuses on both the two sort of stereotypes, the crazy girl and the guy who's emotionless, the user guy. But the brilliant twist is the film breaks down the why. Why are they this way? The film addresses the idea that in the beginning of a relationship, there is a huge lack of transparency by both guys and girls in this day and age, of internet dating and quick hookups that lead to a lack of depth and communication, and honestly, unrealistic expectations on both parts. The two friends who end up coming to help Iris, Max and Kenny, bring a lightness to the dark comedy of the situation, and is a really great juxtaposition to the couple Iris and Isaac, who really aren't that couple like Kenny and Max are, and the couple that Iris wants to be a part of.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we would chill. Maybe I can make you a s'more or something.
Oh, that sounds so nice.
Kenny is loving and kind and is giving and understanding and soft-spoken with Max, and Max is the same with Kenny. It's a great contrast in the film, and John Reynolds as Kenny is so incredibly fun to watch and steals a lot of the scenes in the second and third act. The problem, though, is that the third act doesn't know where to land the plane. The first act is really sweet and endearing and is pretty deceptive if you haven't seen the trailer, making you believe that this relationship is the real thing, which I loved because you feel kind of duped like Iris. And the second act is chaotic, funny, and intense because you don't see a way that Iris gets out of this without going to prison.
Oh my God, I'm going to jail.
We're all going to jail.
The third act, even though it is pretty funny, and the solution that Max and Iris come up with to get out of this situation is absolutely ridiculous and illogical. It still works, though, and sets up how Isaac eventually escapes. But then there is a sort of understanding between Isaac and Max, which I thought was clever and different, but it led to an uneventful, pretty boring ending. I know what the director was trying to do here, and I'm not sure if she really knew how to say what she wanted to say cinematically and make the ending of the film more interesting. This film is very relatable because I think everyone, whether you're a guy or girl, has been on both sides of this. The emotional train wreck who has been used or the user. And the film again does a great job breaking down the emotional baggage that leads to these actions in an exaggerated way. The film is like a roller coaster ride where you are going up and up and up and up, and then that aggressive drop, but then slows down to 5 miles an hour for the rest of the ride in the third act. It left me wanting a little more than what they gave me, and I wanted a little more revenge, which isn't what the director wanted me to have, and I get that. It wanted me to have compassion for both sides, and I guess fine. Oh Hi is a interesting take on a dark comedy rom-com thriller, I guess, if that's what it is. It has a fantastic start creating this imagery reality of a couple in love created by the couple and their unrealistic expectations and the outcome of that. Molly Gordon is spectacular as Iris, and not only did she make me laugh out loud, but made me feel sympathy for the situation that she ultimately gets herself into. And Isaac, by the way. The third act and the way it ends, I appreciate, and did give me a deeper meaning to the film, but I think it could have been written a little better, at least cinematically, to make the end fun and intriguing. And unfortunately, it lacked that fulfilling moment that you're supposed to get right before the credits roll. I'm giving Oh Hi 3 stars out of 5 for all these reasons. I really enjoyed a lot about this film, and I thought it was a really fun ride for the most part. It is rated R for some mild violence, language, some nudity, and sexual themes. Oh Hi opens Friday, July 25th, so if you're not a Marvel fan and aren't interested in seeing the Fantastic Four that weekend, an indie film like this one may be more your pace. Let me know if you're planning to see Oh Hi when it hits theaters, and thank you for watching the channel. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate you. You guys are amazing. I love talking to you in the comments. Like and subscribe for more movie reviews coming this week, and remember, don't wait till it streams. Let's go to the theater and let's see it together. Man, it is really hot. Woo! I'm glad that's over with.
Oh, it's stinging.
Yeah,
It's burning.
yeah, sometimes things that hurt are good for us.